Side to remind the Igbos that the ancient culture originated from Nri. Igbo lunar calendar is based on 13 lunar months, each of which is made up of 7 Igbo native weeks, which is derived from 4 market days, Eke, Oye, Afo, and Ogo. All these market deities have their originating shrines, Alose, in Nri, and installed in Igbo settlements by Nri priests, who were agents of Ezenri. Ezenri further introduced Aro, Ye, with the originating shrine in Nri. He also initiated title taken, to uplift of the social status of the achievers. Ezenri introduced yam and cocoyam to Igbo agricultural cycle. Cowries as currency, means of buying and selling, was introduced by Ezenri. We regulated and regulates the Igbo traditional system of worshipping God, Chukwu, cleansing the earth of abominations and taboos, and settling disputes between the warring Igbo communities. During Igwarondi Igbo, Ezenri ushers in the Igbo New Year and the beginning of planting season. He also distributes yam seedlings to Igbo, which they plant and they get back as they get back to their various communities. He also assures them to expect rain within 4 days, but approximately not more than 3 native weeks, which should be followed by clearing and cultivating the land. Yam seedlings that will be distributed by His Majesty Ezenri Obidegwonyeso, MFR JP Rewelani II, on this day, the first day of the new calendar lunar month, if planted, will be ready for harvesting within 8 months, September or Sato of the lunar year. Date of Egwara is determined by the celestial movement. The lunar system of adjustment was known to a priest of Aro deity, and the wisdom of the movements of heavenly bodies were used in calculating the lunar year. Now, Kurt Thomas, a British government anthropologist, who studied Nri history in the 20th century, concluded Nri elders had clear knowledge of the stars and moon, which helped them in calculating the intervals between each lunar period and another. Igbo lunar year is the same as the Chinese and other cultures in Asia, Far East, Israel, etc. These cultures use the moon to determine their seasons and time, but sometimes that of Chinese comes 2 weeks ahead of Nri's. His Majesty Ezobidegwonyeso MFR JP Rewelani II, represented by the Regent of Nri, welcomes all Igbo to Nri, the citadel of Igbo culture and tradition, on this unique day, on this unique occasion of the 1020th Igwarondi Igbo 2019 AD, which comes up on 9th February 2019. Professor Adela Afibo, in his Compendium of Igbo History, Ropes of Sand, aptly described Nri as the holy city. Major Arthur Glenn Leonard, in his book, The Lower Niger and Its Tribes, described thus, Nri thus: the street of Nri family is the street of gods, through which all who die in other parts of Igbo land pass to land of the spirits. Otiba Inyonyeso, in his book, Nri, the Cradle of Igbo Civilization, described Nri as the bedrock of Igbo culture and tradition. Professor Angolo M. Owejogu, in his own book, An Igbo Civilization, Nri Kingdom and Hegemony, describes Nri as the epitome of Igbo culture or Igbo cultural setting. Act of Iguaro is never idol worshipping but revered Igbo culture under the custody of Ezere. Emergence of